Now let's take a look at the different methods of voltage selection that we have on our models. The MM1000 and MM2000, or the first multimeters that we came out with, measuring AC and DC voltage was on the same dial setting. When you turn the unit on, the default setting for this is AC voltage. You can see I've got AC voltage plugged in right now. So as you turn the unit on, it defaults to AC. In order to go and switch over to DC, and I'll put my DC battery on these leads right now. You'll see, no voltage reading because I'm on AC. Hitting the select button will take you over to DC, and there's the 12 volts on my battery. We heard from a lot of users that they didn't like this method because, let's say you turned the unit on and you defaulted into the AC mode and you were carrying your meter around, and while you were carrying it around you accidentally hit this select button and you've turned it into DC mode. Now when you're on DC and you go and you connect to an AC source, you're not going to see 120 volts AC. You get an indication that something's going on by the bar graph going nuts there. There's something going on, and you might want to look at your meter for that. But again, we heard from a lot of users that they really didn't like the AC and DC on the same setting. So on our next generation meters, the MM1300, MM2300, 5000, and 6000, we separated the AC and DC voltage settings. So now to go into AC mode, you actually put this selection switch onto AC and you'll see our AC voltage there. If I hook my batteries up again, now since I'm still in AC mode, I'm not going to see an AC voltage there. And if I switch over to DC, I'll see my 12 volts DC. So this gets you around the inadvertent hitting of the button. You actually physically have to set the switch. A lot of guys prefer that. Disadvantage of that is you can still put this in the wrong switch position and still not get a voltage reading when you are going because you put this in the wrong position. Last, we have an automatic selection. For this unit, you just turn your unit on into voltage mode. It automatically detects whether or not there's AC or DC. As you can see, it automatically switched into the DC mode, showing the 12 volts DC. If I disconnect this battery and plug it into an AC source, we go to the AC mode. The unit defaults to AC, so since it's an auto-ranging meter, it doesn't have to switch from AC to, it doesn't turn on in the DC mode, have to detect AC and switch from it. It defaults to AC, so that when you apply that AC voltage, it quickly displays the AC on the screen. Very simple to use. Don't have to worry about putting the unit in the wrong switch position. It automatically detects the voltage for you. The reason that some users don't like the automatic mode is the fact that they believe an automatic meter takes a little bit longer to display the reading. It's similar to what we talked about in another module where you have a faster response time when you're in a manual ranging meter or in manual mode. Whenever a meter has to automatically determine what range to go into and what AC or DC voltage to go into, it takes a little bit of time to decide which mode to switch into, and it takes a little bit longer to get your reading. But as you can see, applying the voltage until the time the reading comes up is not a long time. It's not like you're waiting 10 seconds. It's still relatively quick, but that is a complaint that you will hear from some people, is the response time on an automatic meter.